am Goddess Creek, and I am back with another divine message for January 10, 2026. And the date today breaks down to 111. Add that together, 1, 2, 3. Positive moving forward. So I'm going to go with angel number 111 and angel number 3 for today. So angel number 111, it is asking you to enjoy the moment, to allow divine timing to unfold. Be open to new relationships and deepening current ones. Stay optimistic. Focus on what you want to create. Continue trusting your intuition. The universe is supporting you to leave the past behind. Angel number 3 is also divine support from the universe, pursuing your happiness and your spiritual alignment, especially if it brings you joy and fulfillment. Spirit is also encouraging you to use your imagination. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to make sure my cards are not in reverse. Let's go ahead and check the energy for today. I hope everyone's having an awesome Saturday. So far I am. Earlier today I was around some good, awesome people. And I am so appreciative for genuine, awesome people in my life. Okay, so this is the Six of Cups. This is talking about happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. Okay, so it seems like someone is thinking about childhood. Okay. Someone has childhood on their mind where things were possibly simpler, easier, maybe. I know when I think about my childhood, yes, me and my mom, there was nothing, I didn't want for. Okay. Wasn't working. Didn't have to pay bills. Didn't understand the responsibility of paying bills till I got older. But if you had a wonderful childhood, it can be happy memories. So that is a blessing to have happy memories when you were a child. Happy memories when you were a child. Okay, so Tarot, anything else? See, we have anything else? Okay. So Judgment came out in the reverse, and it's talking about self-doubt, lack of awareness, inner critic, self-loathing. Okay, so looks like someone is dealing with some self-doubt. Is that why you're going back to your childhood memories? Is that where time was simpler? You seem to be happy. Okay, we got the Devil. So, are we going through some destructive behavior? This is the shadow self. Some kind of distractions. There's some kind of restriction or attachment. Okay, so this is Justice in the reverse, and then we have My people don't have clothes. So this is devil. Okay. What else, Spirit? It's too many. What else? Anything else? So, you're going back to familiar memories because of some self-doubt due to some type of distraction or a possible attachment. Some kind of temptation. Okay, so I got 2 cards. So, whatever this distraction is, you're juggling it. It has to do with time management, some kind of many priorities, balancing decisions, but Spirit is saying keep going. And if you pay attention to angel number 111 and angel number 3, it is talking about pursuing your happiness, staying spiritually aligned, especially if it brings fulfillment and joy. So next card is out is 10 of Cups. So regardless of you wanting to go back to familiar times because of some doubtfulness, because of some type of distraction you got going on. And it could be multiple priorities because you're figuring things out. Keep going. Because there is divine love, there is harmony and bliss in relationships. This is confirmation of angel number 111 and angel number 3. Because it talks about the same things: alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment. So whatever you got going on, keep going. Okay? Keep going. So thank you, Tarot. Let's get a couple of messages from the Advice Oracle. Let's see what the Advice Oracle has to say about the self-doubt because of some attachments, possible restrictions, could be some addictions, codependency, whatever it is causing toxic confirmation, is causing toxic issues. Toxic thought, probably self-negative thought. That is self-negative thought when you have self-doubt. So let's see what the Advice Oracle has to say. Okay. All right, let's get a message for collective. Okay, it says, honor your unique journey, acceptance, gratitude, growth, focus on self-love. Okay, so everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is going to be unique from the next person's. So Spirit is saying, honor your unique journey. My journey is not the same as yours. Spirit is not going to call you to do the same thing I'm doing. It's a possibility, but it will look different than mine. Okay? So honor your unique journey. Accept what you do not have control over. Show gratitude. Continue to grow. And do a lot of self-love, self-care. Okay? Take time out for you. Take a moment, because yes, sometimes things can become hard to juggle But if you keep steadfast, there is a 10 of cups at the end for you. There is going to be happiness and joy within. Okay? What else? What other advice do you have for the collective? Anything else for the collective? Thank you. Find balance in your masculine and feminine energy. Integrate harmony, balance, and wholeness. Okay? Yes, it sounds like you are unbalanced. Okay? So we do have to find balance in our masculine and feminine energy. You know, we have to find equilibrium. Okay, so especially when you're dealing with things that you have to juggle, decisions that have to be made, things that have to be done, you do have to find a healthy balance in these things. Thank you. It says practice compassion, understanding, love, and kindness. So be compassionate with yourself. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up because you can't finish a task, or you may be overindulging in some things. Make a change. Cut back a little. Whatever that is. Small changes are better than no changes. Okay? All right. Any other advice for this collective? Thank you. Embrace your shadow self. Self-awareness, shadow work, integration, and growth. So I've been talking about your shadow self for the last 2 to 3 days. Go back and look at those last, a total of 2 to 3 days videos. I've been talking about your shadow self, your light and your dark. You have to embrace your shadow self. Those are the things no one talks about. Those are the things that we hide from people. Okay? We can know people for years and never know anything about their shadow. Okay? Embrace change, transformation, adapt, growth, and evolution. So this spirit is saying you have to embrace the change. Okay? You have to. You're gonna have a hard time trying to move forward, trying to make decisions, trying to be prosperous if you don't accept the change. Change is evident. You can't stop it. Things will change while you're still stuck. Embrace it. Embrace change. All right. Thank you, Advice Oracle. So far, the advice from Spirit is to honor your unique journey. Find balance in your masculine and feminine energy. Practice compassion. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. We all go through things. We all have issues, okay? And we also need to embrace our shadow self, the things we don't talk about, those things that we suppress. You can only suppress them for so long and then they start bubbling up. Okay? So embrace the change. This is the transformation. This is 111. This spirit is asking you to embrace the change. Enjoy your moment. Allow divine timing to unfold. Okay? Be open to new relationships. Stay optimistic and focus on what you want to create. You can't do it with doubt in your heart. Doubt and faith cannot live in the same heart, okay? All right, so let's see what clarifying situations has to say for collective. See what messages we have. So it says, trust your intuition, embrace your individuality, pave your way with courage and authenticity. So Spirit is saying, stay encouraged. make your own way, which coincides with honor your unique journey. That was the first card in the advice oracle. So Spirit advised, honor your unique journey. And the first card out for clarifying life situations is go your own way. Okay? Regardless of who says what, pave your own way. Okay? All right. Let's see. What else? Anything else for the collective? Please and thank you. Anything else for the collective? Thank you. Okay. Spirit says stand strong. With the fence as your shield, find strength in preservation, guarding what matters the most. Stand strong. Okay? Stand strong. Okay. All right. What else? What other message? Oh, and what I tell you about this deck, y'all. I love this deck. And I haven't seen all of the cards. But every time I use it, Harbor of Peace comes out. Every single time I use it, Harbor of Peace comes out. So, once again, find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of the gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. Okay? And for those that, anybody new coming in that haven't seen the videos, harbor is where the yachts and the small boats come in to rest. And that water is not choppy. It is serene. Okay? It's not very deep either. So that's where the yachts and the boats come in to rest. So Spirit is saying, go to your peaceful harbor, wherever that may be. Take a moment and rest. Rest and breathe and take care of yourself. Self-care is the best care. Self-love is the best love. Nobody can love you like you can. No one. Okay? As long as you have breath in your lungs and the power to get up every day, which is granted to you by the almighty love and light, by your God, no one can love you like you can. No one can care for you like you can. Okay? All right. Let's see. What else? Any other messages? Anything else for the collective? Thank you. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. Okay? All right. So, this is encouraging you to deepen your relationships. This is friendships, professional, and platonic and romantic. So 111 talks about being open to new relationships and deepening current ones. Stay optimistic. That card is a web of connections. That's confirmation for 111 when it comes to relationships. Okay? All right. Let's get another message. Thank you. Embrace solitude. It says, reflect deeply for survival. Keep your mind open as answers reveal lessons in the quiet of introspection. Okay? So Spirit is asking you to embrace solitude. And sometimes we do need to create time for us. Create that time of quietness so that you can replenish, so you can make good decisions. So you can think about the things. Judgment came out in the reverse, which talks about self-doubt. Um, if we want better, we have to do better. If you know better, do better. A lot of times, and this is what a scientist said, I saw this quote somewhere and it hit hard for me. And this quote basically said that the issue with mankind is that we have all the knowledge and we don't implement it. That hit hard for me. You have the knowledge of what to do, but you don't implement it for whatever reason. So, something to think about. That made me really think about some things. Okay? All right. Any other message for the collective? 21:01 on the clock. Anything else for the collective? On this beautiful Saturday, 111, 1, 2, 3, forward movement. Angel number 3 asking you to pursue your happiness and spiritual alignment, especially if it brings joy and fulfillment. Use your intuition. Thank you. Okay. So if there's anyone that's in your circle, make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So this is fantasy land. So it's okay to use your imagination, but make sure we're not in fantasy land. Make sure your reality is real. You'd be surprised how many people are living in false realities and illusions. So make sure you stay grounded when you use your imagination. Okay? Okay. So this card says thrive and believe. Embrace growth and trust in promise. Keep an open mind. Answers will reveal the path of fulfillment. Thrive and believe. Okay? All right. Anything else collective needs to know? Okay. Thank you. That's too many. It's about 6 cards. Let's see. Any other messages for the collective? Please and thank you. Any other messages for the collective? Okay. All of those cards flipped over. That's too many. Any other message for the collective? All right. Okay. So Spirit says this will be a fast progress when you release and let things flow. Move forward with the swift precision and do what must be done now. So Spirit is advising you to get out of that low vibration of self-doubt. We got to get out of that low vibration of self-doubt. Okay? That is the last message. Let's get an angel number. So, before I begin every read, I bless the table. I ask Spirit for certain things as I shuffle the cards. And this is my angel number deck. And one thing that I ask for is overall energy. What is the overall energy? And for some reason, I stayed on this deck and I shuffled a little bit longer than usual. And I had several cards that came out on their own. Wow. I just had a card come out. I flipped it. So I had several cards come out on their own. There were 3 cards that came out, 2 cards that came out twice. 333, and 1234. And the angel number today, after you break down 111, it's a 3. And the 333 is amplified. And then the 1234 came out twice, which is positive movement forward, which was significant for me. I started to pull those cards, but I really like for them to come out on their own on camera so that it doesn't look like I set it up. So this card just came out. 101. Starting over. You see it? And it says wisdom, transformation, resilience, growth, empowerment, new beginnings. Happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps to deepen wisdom. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. Failures are opportunities to renewal. Embrace the fresh start ahead. So, embrace the fresh start ahead. So, 111. Okay? So, angel number 11. I'm sorry. I said 111. So, I'm going to say this. My mind's eye. 111. But this is 101. But this is also coinciding with the angel number 111 for today. And it's talking about the same thing. This is a start over. We're already there. There's no reason for self-doubt. And the last card that came out in tarot that's on the table, that is Ten of Cups. Okay? So before I get a spirit message, let's talk about what's on the table. So okay, so for the energy that's on the table, this is Scorpio energy, which is water. We have fire with the Judgment card. With the Devil card, we have Capricorn, which is earth. With the Two of Pentacles, we have Capricorn as well, which is earth. And then with the Ten of Cups, we have Pisces. So we have water, earth, heavy earth, fire, and heavy water. So heavy water, fire, and earth. Okay. So the number 10 may be significant to someone. The number 2 may be significant. The number 6 and the number 15 may be significant. Okay. All right. So let's get a spirit message, and we're going to go ahead and close out on this beautiful Saturday. We have a message. Thank you. Okay, so it says, if you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind and you are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new are beginning. You heard it. You deserve this new chapter. Okay? So, in a nutshell, this is a new cycle. Doubt and faith cannot live in the same heart. Keep moving forward. Spirit is asking you to work on those distractions that's restricting you, that shadow self, addictions, whatever those are, as far as causing you to have to juggle, dealing with many priorities. Spirit is saying, keep going, keep moving, keep making positive movement forward. Okay? There is the Ten of Cups at the end. There will be happiness at the end. Do not get discouraged. Okay? All right, so let's see what signs this resonated with today. Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Wow. All the Libras, all the air signs out here. Cancer. And on the bottom, Scorpio. So we have fire, air, and water. Heavy air, heavy water. Okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed that message. Once again, I am Goddess Cree. This is a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, or share to one of those signs if that sign did not resonate with you. Once again, I'll be back with another message. Bye.